In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome, dear ladies and girls, to today's recorded lecture, which talks about homes and buildings. Unit 7. Before we start, ladies, let us go through the learning objectives. As usual, we have watch and listen, reading skills, academic writing skills, and writing skills or task. Regarding watch and listen, we are going to watch and understand a video about Shanghai. Regarding reading skills, we are going to learn how to use visuals to predict the content of a text, any type of text. Before we start, ladies, let me ask you a simple question. Where are you right now? Ask yourself this question. Where am I right now? Where are you? Are you at home? Are you at night school? Are you spending your time shopping, eating like late meal? Ask yourself, where am I now? Where are you now? Like, for example, if you are at your home, please describe it to me, or in this case, describe it to yourself. You can say, I'm at home right now. My home is a new big house, or old small house, so on and so forth. Ask yourself, do you like it? Do you like this place? In this case, your home. Do you like it? You can say yes, and why? You can say no, and tell yourself the reasons why. Next, ask yourself, what do you think of this building? Is it safe to be at home? Does it give you a cozy feeling? So on and so forth. Tell me, what do you think of this building? Then, ladies, here's the challenge. How many different buildings were you in last week? Like, for example, you were at your home, you visited your friend's house, a restaurant, so on and so forth. Name those places. Of course, there are more than your home, your friend's home, so on and so forth. Can you name those places? Challenge yourself. Write a list. See if you can name them or not. Let us, ladies, go to this part. As usual, before we start, we need to unlock your knowledge by asking you or by giving you a small task. Today's task here says work with a partner, or you can work with yourself by asking and answering the questions below. Do you live in a house or an apartment? You need to know the difference between a house and an apartment. And we are going to know the differences between these two. Number 2, do you like tall buildings? Why? If yes, ask yourself why. If not, ask yourself why not. Finally, number 3, are there any tall buildings in your country, in your city? What do you think? Do you think there are many tall buildings? Name them, please. Moving to the first task. Here, watch and listen. We are going to watch a video about Shanghai. But before that, and as usual, you need, ladies, to prepare yourselves to watch by doing simple tasks or preparing yourselves by reading those tasks before watching the video. Here, ladies, one of the skills is to use your knowledge to predict content. What do you mean? What do we mean by using our knowledge? It means that you use your information, the information you know about buildings, homes, houses, cities, so on and so forth, to predict the content. And by predicting content, predict means to guess the content. Starting with task number 1, which says you're going to watch a video about Shanghai. Before you watch, circle the correct options. Again, ladies, before you watch it, use your own knowledge to predict the video, the content of the video itself. Here, ladies, number 1 says Shanghai is the capital city of China, a busy city in China, a big city in Vietnam. What do you think? Use your knowledge. Use the information you know about Shanghai. Please circle the answer before you watch the video. Right now, circle either A, B, or C. Number 2. Today, the population of Shanghai is 8 million, 14 million, or 23 million. Of course, you can predict, you can guess the number. No shame in guessing a wrong number, but please give yourself a try. Try to guess, try to see if you have a good knowledge or not. Choose A, B, or C. Number 3. The population of Shanghai today is smaller than in 1990, the same as in 1990, or bigger than in 1990. What do you think? Is it smaller? Is it the same? Is it bigger than that? Use your logic, ladies. Number 4 and the final one. Today, Shanghai needs more homes, offices, or jobs. Please do not watch the video unless you circle the answers. Task number 2, ladies. Check the meanings of the words in the table below here. Use the glossary on page number 198 to help you. Of course, as usual, we are going to see or to use visuals to predict content. Starting, ladies, with something we call it swimming pool. Swimming pool can be in different shapes. This is a swimming pool. This one is a swimming pool. This and this are swimming pools. So this is, or these are swimming pools. Moving to the next term, which is restaurants. Restaurants. Restaurants, ladies, are the places where you can buy some food, lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, meals, brunch, dessert, ice creams, or ice cream, etc. So we all know the meaning of restaurants. Moving to the third term, which is shopping malls. Shopping malls are the places where you usually enjoy your time having or searching for some new clothes, accessories, perfumes, so on and so forth. These are shopping malls. Moving to the next one, which is traffic. Traffic. And traffic, ladies, means, as a noun, of course, vehicles moving on a public highway. In Arabic, we can call it حركة السير, حركة المرور, أو المرور, so on and so forth. So this is traffic. Moving to parks. Park. And the definition of park or parks as a noun is a large public garden or area of land, ladies. We usually use it for recreation, for having fun. And please pay attention that we are talking about parks as a noun, not as a verb. Also, there's a huge difference between park with p sound and bark with b sound. So please pay attention to these differences. Here we are dealing with the term park as a noun. Moving to the next one, which is offices. And the definition of offices, ladies, are offices usually can be rooms or buildings used for or used as a place of work. So these are offices, types of offices, different places. All these are offices. Moving to the next one, which is, it might be something new, it might be a new term. Listen carefully to the pronunciation, ladies. Leisure centers. Leisure centers. I-S, usually pronounced as J. Leisure centers. What do you mean by leisure centers, ladies? Leisure as a term, as a noun, means the time when you is not working, the time when you have a free time, spending, like doing your hobbies or whatsoever. This is leisure. Leisure centers, ladies, are centers, places used for enjoyment. You can go there to have fun, to to relax, to calm yourself down. In Arabic, we can call it أماكن استجمام أو مراكز استجمام. So these are leisure centers, ladies. Moving to shop or shops. And usually, by looking at these pictures, you can definitely know the meaning of shops. Moving to the next term, which is lights. Of course, ladies, by looking at these pictures, we will know the meaning of lights. And the final term is something we call it apartments. Apartments. What do we mean, ladies, by apartments? And what is the difference between an apartment and a house? Starting with an apartment or apartments, usually apartments are set of rooms in a large building. Like these, for example, different rooms. Okay, so many families live in one large building. While a house, ladies, is a building that usually one family live in. Okay, it's not always, but usually one family live in. So this is the difference between an apartment, set of rooms, like here is one apartment, two apartment, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So there are so many families living here. So this is the maybe the main difference between an apartment and a house. So, since we decode the meanings, we use visuals to predict content, to know the meanings. Ladies, now you are requested to watch the video with no sound. Please, you are requested to watch the video with no sound. Put a tick next to things you see in column A in a table. Now, ladies, you are requested to watch the video again, this time with sound. First, check your answers to exercise number 1. See if you put check or tick next to the right things. And then, now you are requested to put a tick next to things you hear but in column B. So, ladies, enjoy the video this time with sound.
Today, cities are even bigger, busier, and more exciting. The buildings are taller, the lights are brighter, and there is more traffic. This is Shanghai. In 1990, around 14 million people lived here. Now, there are more than 23 million. It is important to build more homes here, and fast. These men work at night. They are building apartments. This is Vincent Lo. He is from Hong Kong. Vincent's company makes buildings in every part of China. Today, Vincent is looking at a new project in Shanghai.
Over here, we'll have a swimming pool and a leisure center. This is the view. Over there is a park and a lake. and here are offices.
Vincent's company built Xintiandi. Xintiandi means new heaven and earth. It is a new part of Shanghai. The man with Vincent is Ben Wood. He is an architect. He works for Vincent's company. People like Vincent and Ben are working all over China to build similar places to live.